peace. Judy says she wants our house to be the scariest in Chicago.
Well, if Judy wants to scare people, all she has to do is show them her room.
I don't want to traumatize the kids.
I sure wish I could be here tonight with you guys instead of on duty.
Me too.
Harriet, I hate working on Halloween. I mean, my patrol car's nothing but a bullseye for half-crazed, egg-wielding juvenile delinquents.
Eddie, we need more eggs. Hi, Dad. Mother dear.
Just why do you two need eggs?
Oh, I was just alerting your son to an impending shortage of farm foods. Right. Look, Frankenstein, and you too, Don King. He's my idol. Well, anyway, I don't want you throwing eggs at anybody, spraying cars with shaving cream, or toilet paper in the houses. Got it?
Got it. Freeze. Spread them. 1 egg. 2 eggs. Shaving cream. Next. Soap. And toilet paper.
They came with the outfit.
Oh, sure. Gee, Rodney. Looks like you have a little egg on your face.
I know that place like that. Oh, look, here's my date. Oh, Harriet, I am so sorry we took so long, but the costume store was mobbed.
Well, did we get good outfits?
Good outfits, great outfits. I'm going to be Rapunzel.
I'm going to be Tina Turner.
And I'm going to be Betty Davis and whatever happened to Baby Jane.
Who am I going to be?
Well, I guess I better go up and check on Richie.
Rachel, who am I going to be? The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Well, Harriet, you're a popular size. It was either the Hunchback or Leatherface. Call me crazy, but I thought you'd jump for the hump.
Come on, I'll show you how to do this.
Wait.
Hey, Dad, good decorating. The house is looking scary.
Yeah, but not scary enough. We need something else. Something to make the place really frightening.
Hi, guys.
Perfect.
Happy Halloween, guys and ghouls. Peanut brittle, Carl?
Oh, gee, thanks, Steve.
Gotcha, big guy.
That's not funny, Steve.
Made me laugh.
Laura, what? Slow down. No way. I don't want to be seen with you in that silly outfit. For the last time, I'm not Lois Lane, I'm Tina Turner. Try and remember that, Steve.
Aw, come on, call me Superman.
No.
Soup?
No.
Man of Steel.
Stop it!
Oh, what's the matter, my little top 40 goddess?
Look, I just want to cash my paycheck, buy some Halloween candy for the trick-or-treaters, and get home as soon as possible. Understand?
No sweat, my pet. After all, I am faster than a speeding bullet. Watch. Oops. Gotcha. How you doing, Marcy?
Not so good. I couldn't find my sign. Well, what can I do for you, Steve?
Oh, it's paycheck cashing time again. Moolah, moolah.
Steve.
I put the bucks in my account and watch the moolah grow.
Steve.
Watch the moolah grow. I put the bucks. Huh?
Thank you
For what?
for making me feel better for not having children. Now, you want to deposit this in your savings account?
Not all of it. I want $9 in my savings account, $11 in my interest-bearing checking account, $7 in my IRA account, and $4 in my Christmas club.
You still have $1 left, Steve.
I know. Where do you think I should put it? Cash will do her. Happy Halloween, Mars.
Oh, it will be in a minute.
All set, my pet? Hey, look! It's our nation's 16th president. Good old Honest Dave.
Nobody move! This is a stick-up! Do what I say, nobody gets hurt. You, super nerd, come in.
Well, actually, we were leaving, so I think we'll just...
Now!
Oh, on my way.
Hit the floor. Not you.
I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous. I've never been involved in a robbery before. Well, except for the time my dad got our water bill, he said, this is highway robbery, but that's hard.
Shut up!
Yes, sir, yes, sir. I'll do anything. Just don't hurt my girlfriend.
I am not his girlfriend.
All right, you people, come out of there. Nice and easy. And lie down next to Aretha Franklin.
Tina Turner.
You, go back there and fill this bag.
With money?
Hurry up! I said hurry up!
Abe, I'm having a little problem here.
I should have sent Diana Ross.
Tina Turner.
Thank you.
Put the money in the bag.
10, 11, 12.
I'll count it later. Hurry up, the cops are coming.
Would you like some penny wrappers?
All right, give me the bag. I gotta get out of here.
Excuse me. He's gone, Laura. Are you okay?
I think so.
You, Abraham Lincoln, freeze!
Oh, don't worry, sweetikins. It's all over now. They've caught the dirtbag.
Looks like we're gonna be spending some time together.
Winslow? Lieutenant Murtaugh, sir.
Who's in charge here?
You are, sir.
Good answer. Fill me in.
Well, it's a 211 in progress, sir. Robbery suspect holed up in bank across the street.
Investors Bank of Chicago. Currently paying the highest interest rates on a jumbo CD.
I wouldn't know, sir. But surveillance indicates there is only one suspect. He has hostage's number unknown.
Oh, this is a nasty situation, Winslow. How would you handle it?
Well, sir, I obtained a rough sketch of the bank layout from the bank manager.
That's the manager? I'm changing banks.
But the SWAT team is deployed and covering both exits.
Excellent. Well, let's get in there and turn this guy into a human sprinkler.
Sir, according to the book, we should try to make contact with the suspect and attempt to determine the situation inside. If we negotiate, we might be able to avoid unnecessary loss of life.
Oh. Okay.
Stay cool. And don't panic. Everything's gonna be all right.
Thanks, Steve.
I was talking to me.
Shut up! And that goes for you too, Patty LaBelle.
Tina Turner.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Hello, this is Officer Carl Winslow of the Metro Police Department. Who am I speaking to, please?
Margaret Thatcher. Look, I got 5 people in here. You want them to stay healthy, you give me exactly what I want.
All right, just stay calm. Tell me what you want, and I'll do my best to get it for you.
Really?
Yeah, my only concern is that nobody gets hurt.
Okay, great. Here's what I want. Get me a van, gassed up, and I want a plane waiting for me at the airport.
Where are you going?
Disneyland. I'll tell the pilot when I get there.
Okay. I'll get on this, but it's going to take some time. 3, maybe 4 hours.
Really? Why so long?
Just stalling, sir.
Oh, good. Just like I taught you.
Look, I'm not a phone person. I'm a gun person. You got 1 hour.
All right. I'll do my best. But if I'm going to make this happen, I need to speak to someone to make sure everybody in there is okay.
You, Paul Abdul.
Fine.
Here, one of Chicago's finest wants to know if you people are okay.
Hello?
Laura?
Daddy?
Oh, my God. Sweetheart, what are you doing in there?
Well, isn't this interesting? My luck has changed. I got me a cop's daughter here. And if you want it back safe and sound, you get me my van, and fast.
Let's see, we have a pretty angel and a ferocious pirate.
Isn't that cute? They cleaned you out.
I should have popped that bozo.
Good news. I found 3 peanut butter cups in Carl's sock drawer.
Good eating.
We're back.
Hey, look how big is Janet Jackson and Raphael.
Did you kids have fun?
Yeah, it was great, dudes. Look how the kids were... Wait a minute. My bag's almost empty. How come yours is full? I don't know. I guess I'm just cuter.
Rachel, now that the kids are on a sugar high, see if you can get them to sell us their candy.
But I thought Laura and Steve went out to get some.
They never came back. Probably out goofing around.
Well, it's Halloween. By the way, Harriet, I'm a little disappointed in you.
Why?
Well, I thought you'd at least try on the hump.
Now, you listen to me. I waited long enough. These hostages are history if you don't deliver in 5 minutes. That's better. Pizzas will be here in 5 minutes.
Hey, and in another 10 minutes, we'll get them for free.
Shut up.
Laura.
What?
I think I can take this guy. Are you nuts? I don't care. I've been pushed too far. Why, he's threatened us, ridiculed us, and he wouldn't let us get anchovies on our pizzas. A guy can only take so much.
Steve, he's got a gun. He'll shoot you and you'll die. Go for it, Steve.
Kid, you just made a big mistake.
Not as big as the one your parents made. wasn't that?
My hero.
Laura,
What?
I think I can take this guy.
Where? To a movie?
Well, I have to try something to save you.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Sit back down next to Chaka Khan. Well, finally, the pizza's here. All right, come on, let's go. What took you so long?
Sorry, man. Caught a flat on me bike. Hey, that's a real gun.
Yeah, and that better be real pizza.
Oh, it is, man. Best in town. Cheese fresh at $22, man.
The cops are paying.
Shoot. Let me know tip.
You open it.
See? Just grease.
Whoa!
Everybody okay? Oh, you won't get too hard.
You get some tomato soup. And you, pork and beans.
Mom, you will never believe what happened to us.
Young lady, where have you been? You were supposed to be back here with more candy more than 3 hours ago.
We were forced to hand out canned goods and pork products.
Then I want to know where you were and what happened.
Carl, can I talk to you for a minute?
What's on your mind, Steve?
Oh, I just...
Steve, what's wrong?
I'm a coward.
What are you talking about?
I picture myself overpowering that robber and saving the day. I chickened out. I just did everything he told me to do.
Well, Steve, that's exactly what you should have done.
No, Laura was in danger. I mean, I should have done something.
Steve, that man was armed. I mean, if you had made a move, you might have gotten hurt, Laura might have gotten hurt.
But you made a move. I mean, you waltzed in there with that silly wig and bad accent. You were a real hero, Carl.
Steve, can you keep a secret?
Sure.
I was real scared, too.
Really? You didn't show it?
Only because I've been trained for those situations. But remember, I used your trick snakes.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, Steve, you stuck by my daughter. You made sure that she was okay. You did your very best to do that. And in my book, that makes you a hero.
Thanks, Mon.
Oh, Harriet! Harriet!
I can't find my shoes.
Well, sweetheart, those things on your feet look sort of shoe-like.
Not these, my red flats. Laura, have you seen them?
Nope, sorry.
I bet Rachel has them. She's been borrowing my stuff since high school.
Well, Harriet, those shoes look fine, and we're late. So can we please go?
You know, Carl, this has been going on for 20 years, and it burns me up. Who does she think we are, the Doublemint twins?
Laura, have you seen my red silk jacket? You know, the one with the beads on it?
Nope, sorry.
I bet Harriet took it. You know, she's been borrowing my stuff since high school. Make me sick. Shoot. My stuff is my stuff. It's not her stuff. That's why they call it my stuff. So she wants some stuff, she ought to book it on stuff. Leave my stuff alone.
I thought they'd never leave. Well, I'm out of here.
Hey, that's my purse.
Whoops! Later.
Hey, sweetheart, why are you playing with your food?
They say I'm crazy. I can do what I want to do. It's my prerogative.
Sorry, Aunt Rachel. We've been listening to Bobby Brown.
What prerogative mean?
It means don't play with your food.
So, Laura, how was career day?
Pretty good, Mom. My guidance counselor says my grades are good enough to get into Harvard Law School.
Ooh, that's my girl.
Just how much is it to go to Harvard Law School these days?
$16,000 a year.
Somebody get the smelling salts.
Because you save a lot if I got a scholarship.
Well, why are you wasting your time eating? Go study. So, Edward, what about you? What are your plans for the future?
Rock star.
That's it? That's your plan? Son, it might be wise to have something else to fall back on.
No problem, Dad. I can always be a model.
Are you going to be the before or the after?
Hey, Dad.
Hey. I thought you were going to the movies.
I was, but Jolene ran out of money.
Women.
Yeah.
Edward, I think it's time to have our little talk.
Oh, no. Dad, is this phase 2 of what is Eddie gonna do when he grows up?
Yes, Edward.
I should have sprung for the movie.
Son, you know, sometimes in life we agonize over decisions, and then later on realize they weren't all that important. But Edward, choosing a career is important. Now, aside from a rock star,
Or model.
what else would you like to be?
I honestly don't know. I mean, I thought about it a lot. Thought until my head hurt.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you open to career suggestions?
Sure. What do you got?
Well, have you ever thought about being a policeman?
I mean, not really.
Edward, police work is substantial and satisfying. It's a job that you can be proud of. It's also a family tradition. Me, my father, and maybe now you. Son, think about it. Don't make your head hurt, but think about it.
All right.
Hey, my boss just started a police ride-along program. You can go with me tomorrow and check out the day in the life of a cop. What do you say?
Well, I did say I'd think about it.
I'll save you the time. You're going. Well, Lieutenant Murtaugh, this is it. The old homestead.
Sergeant, this is a fine house. Cop's house.
Thank you, sir. And, sir, I'm honored that you want to meet my son.
Winslow, in this crime-plagued society, we need every good man we can get. So if your flesh and blood wants to join the battle, I want to shake his hand.
Well, sir, I am sure that he'll be thrilled.
You know, my son's a cop. My daughter, too. My dog's in the Canine Corps.
What about your wife?
She left me.
Women.
Yeah.
Honest, Edo, I'm telling the truth. It's a scientific fact. Rats just can't vomit.
set for the ride-along?
I'm sorry, Dad. I can't go.
Excuse me.
Hi. Ever frisk a woman?
What do you mean you can't go?
Dad, I have an appointment with the modeling agency. They're looking for new clients. It's an incredible opportunity.
Modeling?
Yeah. Isn't it great?
Edward, you have really let me down this time. I am very, very disappointed in you.
Gee, this dog has quite a smile.
Yeah, good old Bloodfang. He'd lay down his life for me.
How'd you train him to hold that gun?
So, Winslow, is your son going on the ride-along?
No, sir. I'm afraid he forgot that today was his paramedic ride-along.
Good group. We plug them, they patch them. So in other words, Winslow, you just wasted 43 minutes of my, let's be honest, precious time?
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but,
Oh, can I go? Can I go?
Excellent idea. Take your other son.
that is an excellent idea, sir.
Excuse me.
Nice meeting you, kid. Put her there. 6 months in the academy, you'll firm up that grip.
Excuse me, but...
Good day, gentlemen.
Lieutenant?
Wow! I've never been in a police car before. I was in an ambulance once, though.
Oh? What happened?
Unavoidable accident. At my 5th birthday party, my parents used me to break the piñata. Hey, what's this button for? Oh.
We don't need the siren right now, Steve.
Okie doke. Hey, what's in the glove compartment? I've never seen a nun move that fast.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
Hey, can I hold your shotgun?
Do I look stupid?
Only when you play golf.
2 out of 12, robbery 4th and Main. Male Caucasian seen fleeing on foot towards freight yard. Suspect is 5'9", 5'10", wearing blue jeans and a green and black plaid shirt.
Bad dresser.
2 out of 12. I'm on it. Over and out. Now, Steve, when we get there, you're to stay in this car, understood?
10-4. Step on it hard. Let's nail this hairball. 2 out of 12.
Give me that!
Jackson! Yeah! You take the front of the train. I'll take the back. Got it. Freeze! Steve, didn't I tell you to stay in the car?
Yeah, but you were gone a long time and the human bladder only holds 14 ounces.
Never mind. Go get back in the car.
Did you notice that lantern?
Why do you think I came in here?
And look at this!
Yeah, I know. Somebody's been staying here.
Hey! Watch it! Hey! Open this door! Hey, open this! Well, we're trapped. Stand back. I'll pull the lock off.
Carl, does the word stampede mean anything to you?
Well, Steve, you have really messed things up this time. If you had stayed in the car like I told you, I would have made my bus and we would be on our way home right now.
Okay. So maybe I made a little boo-boo. But relax. They'll find us. It's not like we're going anywhere.
I hope that was your stomach. We're moving. Jackson!
This gets better all the time.
I wonder why Carl's not home yet.
Oh, Harriet, you're really worried about him, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Oh, really? Then why are you baking the salad?
It's done. Ah, the joys of being a cop's wife. You panic every time they're 5 minutes late.
Mom, when's dinner? We're starved.
Soon, baby, your dad's running late.
Let's eat everything and see if he can take a joke.
Uh-oh. Edward, what's wrong?
Mom, the modeling agency was a bust. I mean, the place was crawling with good-looking guys.
Really? What was that address?
How about some sympathy on Rachel? I mean, my modeling career only lasted half an hour.
Well, that's longer than most of your dates.
So here's the skit. I love Laura with all my heart. But alas, my love is unrequited. But I shall never give up. And when Laura finally does see the light, you'll be invited to the wedding. Oh, but not his dinner.
Somebody get me out of here!
Carl!
What?
Do you realize if you manage to get that door open, you'll have to jump from a moving train?
Yep.
Carl, did you know there are 99.3 million cows in the United States?
What, 2 died?
No white cows chew cud?
They don't have money for gum?
Good one, Carl. You see, a cow's stomach has 4 parts, and cud is actually food regurgitated from the first stomach back into the mouth, so it can be further digested. Wow. Wouldn't it be great if you and I could taste the same food over and over again?
We can only dream.
Food minds are fascinating. Too bad they're popular.
Oh, would you please stop with the cows?
Sorry. I'm getting on your nerves. I can see the headlines now. Cop flips out, kills 4 cows in an Urkel.
Oh, come on, Steve. You know I'd never harm a cow. How do you snort like that?
Oh, it's all in the nose.
What do you mean?
See? You try.
I needed a good laugh.
You know, every time you laugh, you burn up 3.5 calories?
Maybe I should laugh a little bit more, huh?
Oh, boy.
You know something, Carl? You're one of the greatest guys to ever trod this earth.
I am?
Yeah. I mean, you're great with your kids. You play catch with Daddy. You take Laura and Judy to the mall if there are no sports on TV. I mean, you guys do things together.
Well, I try.
Want to know a secret?
Okay.
Sometimes I wish you were my father.
But Steve, you have your own father.
I know, and he's a terrific guy. I mean, he's smart, good-looking, and really knows his kabuki theater. And I think he's a little disappointed in me.
Well, why?
Well, you see, he's a brain surgeon, and he really wants me to be one, too. I mean, it's an okay job, but hey, where's the challenge?
Well, Steve, what do you want to do?
I don't know yet. I'm interested in a lot of things. But I know if you were my dad, you'd give me time to make my own decision.
Well, Steve, I think that parents come down hard on their kids because, well, they want the best for them.
Well, what's best for the parents?
You know, Steve, sometimes even the best guy who ever trod this earth can make that same mistake. But I got a feeling that you're going to make your parents real proud of you someday.
You think so?
Sure. You're a real bright kid.
Thanks for the talk, Carl.
Anytime, Steve. Yo, it was the strangest thing. The train pulls into Springfield to take on water, and Steve and I are yelling at the top of our lungs for help. Nobody hears. Then all of a sudden, Steve starts to break out into "I feel pretty." All of a sudden, there's a big hole in the wall, and all the cows are gone.
Night, Daddy.
Oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Daddy. Mom was really worried about you.
Yeah? How do you know that?
She kept telling us she wasn't.
Is that true, Harriet?
Oh, I knew you'd be fine. Well, I was a little worried.
Dad, you got a sec?
Sure, son. Grab a seat.
Okay, bedtime. Let's hit them up and move them out.
Harriet.
Sorry, Carl. I couldn't resist.
What? Shoot, why do I always have to go?
So what's on your mind, son?
Dad, I'm sorry I disappointed you. I mean, I know how important it is for me to become a cop. So if you still want me to go on that ride along, I have no problem whatsoever.
Edward, listen to me. Son, you don't have to be a cop.
I don't?
No.
But you're a cop.
Well, I know, but that works for me. You have to do what works for you.
Well, I'm not so sure what that is yet.
Well, whenever you make that decision, I'll support you all the way. And in the meantime, I'll try not to pressure you so much. Okay?
Thanks, Dad.
Edward, did I ever tell you that you are a good kid?
I think you just did. Dad, what are you doing?
Oh, just a Winslow tradition. It's called breakfast.
No. See, you were supposed to be taking me to get my driver's license today.
Oh, yeah. Any particular rush?
Dad, I've been 16 for 27 hours now. If I don't get my license by the end of the day, I'll get picked up by the Geek Patrol.
Well, now, we wouldn't want that.
Besides, I sort of promised Jolene that I'd take her for a spin this afternoon.
A girl enters the picture.
Yeah, so let's hurry up before she's out of the picture.
Well, son, I think it might be wise to take a little test drive first.
Why? You checked me out a billion times, and you said yourself that I'm a great driver.
Yes, but that was the opinion of Carl Winslow, Super Dad. Now I'll pretend to be Joe Blow, Super Picky DMV Examiner Guy.
What?
Sure. Some of these DMV types can be real tricky. I mean, either they try to rattle you, or they're sticklers for the rules. Now you've got to be rattle and stickle proof.
Really?
Sure. Son, I realize how much you want your license, and I'm going to make sure that you get it.
Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
Hey, I try.
So, you want to get dressed now?
Oh, no can do.
Why not?
Because I'm way ahead of you.
doing, Dad?
Fine. But I'm not your dad.
Oops. Does Mom know?
I'm your DMV examiner, and I just docked you 2 points for inappropriate levity.
Yes, sir.
All right, make the right turn here.
Right turn. I'm on it. Hitting the blinker. Gently applying the brake. Hanging the Ralph. And yes, the kid does it!
Very good. Watch out for that bread truck!
What bread truck? I didn't see a bread truck.
But there could have been a bread truck. And if there had been a bread truck, you would have hit the bread truck because your turn was wide. I'm deducting 5 points.
I'm down 7 points already.
Yep.
Man, you're tough.
Hey, I didn't get this job by being pretty. Anyway, you lose 2 more points, it's back to your bicycle for you. All right, come on. All right, mirror check. Eyes on the road. Watch your blind spot. What's your speed? Eyes on the road. Okay, now pull over. 12 inches from the curb. Watch the fire hydrant. Okay, stop. I'm proud of you, son. You hung tough. I think you're ready for the real test now.
Thanks. But just one thing, Dad.
What's that?
Could you drive us there?
And there he is, Eddie Andretti. Did you pass the test?
Maybe that's none of your business.
Oh, you flunked, huh?
Big time. Didn't Dad tell you?
No, he just came home all upset, but he didn't say why.
We had a fight at the DMV.
'Cause you flunked?
Because he made me flunk. Laura, Dad got me so nervous that all through the test, I kept seeing runaway bread trucks.
Didn't the examiner try to calm you down?
Nope. He made me let him out and he took the bus back.
Hi, Eddie.
Jolene. Hi.
So?
Oh, the test, right.
Well, did you pass? Did you get your license?
Did I get my license? Did I get my license? Laura, she wants to know if I got my license.
Did you get your license?
What do you think?
Oh, you did it! Congratulations, Winky Bear.
Thanks, Winky Bear.
Let's go for our first ride together.
Right now?
Yeah, now.
Sorry, got a rain check that one, babe.
Why?
Because I want everything to be perfect for our first ride. I gotta get some new clothes. I gotta wash the car. I gotta go to the dentist.
Eddie, you're stalling. Take me for a ride.
Hop in.
Eddie, are you nuts? Dad's gonna kill you.
Not if he doesn't find out. And he won't find out, will he?
Not from me, Binky Bear.
Laura, please, my little Rapunzel.
For the last time, Steve, I will not give you a lock of my hair.
I'll settle for a toenail clipping.
How can you be so disgusting?
It's a gift.
I'm going to my bedroom. Don't even think about it.
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do for you while I'm down here waiting?
Let me know when Eddie gets back.
He's back!
Eddie, are you okay?
I think so. How about you, Jolene?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Nice move, Binky Bear.
All right. Now, how in Sam Hill did this happen?
I freaked.
I'll say, we're about to pull in the driveway, and we get passed by a bread truck. Next thing I know, we're sideswiping a coffee table.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, will you look at the time?
Whoa. Dad is gonna kill me when he sees this. I'm dead meat.
Now, relax, Eddie. You had an accident. Carl will understand.
Right. Dad will understand.
Calm down.
Harriet, there is a car in the living room. Harriet, there is a car in the living room.
Don't overreact.
Overreact! Harriet, there's a car in the living room!
Well, at least we know where it is.
Edward! Go to your room! Go to your room, lock the doors and the windows.
Oh, Carl, he's not gonna try to get out.
That's so I can't get in!
Carl, you have every right to be as mad as a rabid dog. But you're spraying your slobber on the wrong guy. Eddie didn't total your house. I did.
You?
Him! Why?
I don't know, Carl. I guess I'm just bad. Bad to the bone. You know my kind, Carl. We live for speed, kicks, thrills, and spills. Danger's my middle name. Oh, well, actually, it's Quincy, but you guys get the picture.
Come again.
Thanks. I didn't think you'd invite me after this.
Steve, I think for your sake, you better go home now. Quickly.
Yes, sir.
And Steve, I will be calling your father on this.
Okay, but I have to warn you. My dad's latest hobby is pantomime, so if no one answers, it's him.
Steve, wait.
Yeah?
Why did you take the rap?
Well, a quick appraisal of the situation led me to believe that Carl was about to become a human Krakatoa. So I decided to be the sacrificial Urkel.
But Dad's gonna call your parents. Won't they punish you?
Yeah, they might ground me. They may even cut off my allowance. Ooh, they may even cancel my bagpipe recital. But I can handle it.
But still, why are you sticking your neck out for me?
Because we're buddies, Eddie. And buddies help each other out, right?
Yeah, but I mean...
Hey, you'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
Yeah, sure.
I thought so. Farewell, my wee bonny lass.
I need more juice. You want some, Richie?
Thanks. Fill her up.
Okay. Eddie, you have done some low things. But letting Steve take the blame is a new high low.
Look, I'll figure out a way to pay his parents back for all the damages. Relax, everything's cool.
Hi, guys.
Steve, what's with the uniform?
It's my punishment.
Weren't your old clothes punishment enough?
No, sweetness. My parents have decided to send me off to military school.
You're kidding.
'Tis no jest, my fair maiden. I'm afraid Ma and Pa Urkel were pushed over the edge by this unfortunate car in the living room thing.
Isn't there some way to change their minds?
I tried. I begged, I pleaded, I mined. But I failed.
And you can't let this happen?
No, Laura, no.
I'm afraid it's a fait accompli, mon chéri. But perhaps 4 frightening years of military school can actually be beneficial. I can pump up the old bod. Here, Eddie.
A new mitt?
Yeah, I bought him a couple of years ago and hoped that we could play catch sometime. Unfortunately, you were never able to fit it into your busy schedule. So now I want you to have him as a little going-away gift.
Thanks, Steve.
Laura. Well, it's so hard for me to say goodbye to you. My heart knows the words, they just won't pump up to my lips. I guess I'm just clogged with emotional cholesterol. I love you, Laura. Goodbyes are murder on the sinuses.
Steve, wait here.
I have a few precious mementos I'd like you to remember me by. I'd like you to have my first pair of baby shoes.
Dad?
Yeah?
You busy?
No, just blowing up this balloon for little Richie for the last half hour.
Do you remember that hole in the living room?
Oh, you mean the one the size of a station wagon?
That's it. Steve didn't put it there. I did.
Oh?
Steve is covering for me, Dad.
I see. Now let me get this straight. You drove the car without a valid license. Right through the front door. And let somebody else take the rap?
Dad, I was too embarrassed to tell Jolene that I flunked the driver's test. I didn't want to lose her respect. Instead, I've really messed up and now I've lost yours.
Edward James Arthur Winslow. Son, you haven't lost my respect. Messing up is a part of growing up. Edward, it's a process that never ends. Actually, I think I messed up too.
How?
Well, I don't think I should have given you that last minute test. I wanted to help, but I think I shook you up instead. And I'm sorry.
Well, I guess we can both learn from this. Thanks, Dad. Good talk.
Edward, I'm the father. I learned from this. You're the son. You learn from this. And you get punished.
Okay, what's it gonna be?
Well, you are grounded for 1 month. Plus, you have to wait 2 months before you can take your next driver's test.
2 months? That's fair.
And I also want you to tell Steve's parents what happened. Then, you are to do odd jobs around the house until every cent of the damages is paid off. At $4 an hour, it shouldn't take you more than 2 or 3 years tops.
Dad, doesn't it count that I did come in and tell you the truth?
Okay. $4.10 an hour.
And last but not least, a jar of Mom's homemade catfish jam. Boneless.
Gee, Steve. Your baby shoes, your grandmother's dentures, fish jam, and I didn't get a thing for you.
Steve, I need to talk to you.
Oh, fine. I'll just go put these dentures in some water.
Look, Steve, you won't be needing that uniform. I told my dad the truth.
Wow, thanks, Eddie. I wasn't looking forward to military school. You know, I heard they don't allow nightlights.
Listen, Steve, you put yourself on the line for me, and I want you to know that I really appreciate that, man.
Hey, anytime, dude, because I'm your buddy, and buddies stick by each other.
You know what else buddies do?
What?
They play catch. Let's break that puppy in.
All right. Stay fast.
Sorry, I broke a lamp, Dad.
Gee, thanks for covering for me, Eddie.
We're buddies, right?
So the very merry canary found his feathers and was never cold again.
Once upon a time.
Richie, honey, we've read this story 11 times tonight.
Let's go for an even dozen.
No, it's bedtime now. Say goodnight to Uncle Carl.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Night night, Uncle Carl. Bed 5 on black 6.
Red 5 on the black 6.
Hi, big guy. What you doing?
Playing solitaire. As in by myself, solo, so long.
Ooh, comprendo, amigo. You're on your own. You won't even notice me. You can call me the Invisible Man. In fact, you can't call me at all because I'm not here. Ooh, red 10 on the blackjack.
I wish I had a blackjack.
Hey, how about an action-packed game of cribbage? I'll spot you 100 points.
Nope.
Canasta.
Nope.
Pinochle.
No.
Hearts.
No.
Old maid, crazy eights, go fish.
Go home.
Gin rummy.
Okay. One hand. But when I win, you go home.
Deal. Get it? Deal. Ooh. Ooh. It was just a little practical joke.
Well, it wasn't funny. How would you like it if I put Jerry Curl in your deodorant?
Well, look on the bright side, Eddie. Now you're odor-free and your armpits have bounce.
Stay on your toes, Laura, because I'm gunning for you.
I'm gonna buy some boots so I can shake in them.
Ooh, Laura in boots.
He's all yours.
Well, he's all yours, Eddie.
Basic, you're stuck. Educate me, Edo. Why can't I win Laura's heart?
She's just playing hard to get.
Well, she's awfully good at it. She makes it seem so real.
Steve, Laura's my sister, and I only want what's best for her. And I'm gonna do everything in my power to get you two crazy kids together. Picture this.
I'm picturing.
Night.
Night.
Laura.
Laura.
asleep in bed.
Whoa.
Laura's awakened by the sweet sounds of an Urkel serenade.
Oh, she'll be putty in my hands.
She'll never forget it.
Esther, buddy, how can I ever thank you?
Believe me, Steve, the expression on Laura's face is all the thanks I need.
Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feelings of love. Teardrops falling down on my face. Trying to forget my feelings of love. Feelings of love. Broke my fall. Ooh, back, Damien, back!
Laura, what is going on in here?
I guess Steve was practicing his accordion. He woke me up, too.
That boy is Looney Tunes. Well, if he does it again, I'm gonna grab his bellows and make a wish.
So, Laura, did you enjoy your serenade?
You set me up.
Yeah.
Hey guys, is it just me? Or does anybody else have this indescribable feeling of happiness?
Indescribable feeling of happiness.
Could it be the sheer euphoria of knowing that Steve Urkel is hundreds of miles away?
783.6 miles to be exact.
Well, where is he? He was going to take me on a slug hunt.
Oh, honey, see, Steve played his accordion real late at night, and, well, some of the neighbors got cranky and threw bricks at his house.
So his parents decided that maybe he should go away and visit his relatives for a while.
He dumped him?
Got it.
But isn't it nice knowing that for the next 2 weeks, when that door opens, Steve Urkel will not be on the other side?
Hello, y'all. I'm Steve's cousin, Myrtle Urkel. Cousin Steve told me all about the wonderful Winslows, how you've made this a home away from home. And now for little old me coming all the way from big old Biloxi, this will be my home, away from home, away from home. Cat got your tongues.
I know it's got mine.
Nice to meet you, Myrtle.
There seems to be a slight family resemblance between you and Steve.
Really? I never noticed. You gonna finish that pork chop, big fella?
So, Myrtle, how long are you going to be around?
Oh, just 2 weeks. My parents would only take Steve if Steve's parents promised to take me.
Sort of an Urkel exchange program?
Exactly, honey.
Sorry I'm late.
Ooh, holy chitlins.
Eddie, this is Steve Urkel's cousin, Myrtle Urkel. Myrtle, this is our son, Edward.
Well, hello there. Ooh, Eddie, that name rolls off my tongue like honey.
Huh?
Ooh, you are as articulate as you are handsome. I'm ever so pleased to meet you. Ooh, Sparks. Why, my pulse is racing, my heart is pounding, and my lips are on fire. Ooh, how do you feel about me, sugar? Oh, Rachel, that lipstick is all wrong for you. It's definitely a glamour-don't.
Myrtle, I've been wearing this shade for 5 years.
5 lonely years, I would imagine.
Well, hello, ladies. Having fun?
We're happier than pigs in slop.
Please join us, Carl. Please.
Oh, no. I wouldn't want to interrupt all of this female bonding.
That's okay.
No. I'm going to take in a movie. You two stay here with Myrtle. Have fun.
He's the most charming man.
Maybe you should take him back to Biloxi with you.
Now, don't you be getting jealous. There's only one Winslow man that butters my biscuits. That divinely handsome Eddie. Oh, when that boy sees my new hairdo, why, he's just gonna fall at my feet. And if that doesn't work, I got a few more tricks up my puppy sleeve.
Myrtle, you know, you're a sweet girl. But have you ever thought that, well, maybe Eddie, maybe you're not his type?
Fiddle-dee-dee. No boy can resist Myrtle Urkel, the belle of Biloxi. Well, I'm going to take that boy like Grant took Richmond. Oh, Edward Dumpling, I'm in Curlers. You should have known.
I live here.
Harriet, I think Myrtle would like to be alone with her dumpling.
Yeah, come on. Mom, I have homework. Oh, I'll do it for you.
Oh, my, you look scrumptious. Ooh, why, you big, strong, handsome Yankee. Why, I declare just standing next to you makes me feel faint. Myrtle, are you okay? I guess I'm just too hot to handle.
Myrtle, can I give you a little advice? You know, bell to bell.
I'd be honored.
I really like you. And I think that deep down, Eddie really likes you too.
I knew it. I absolutely knew it.
But he's real shy. You gotta be more aggressive.
Well, what more can I do? I've absolutely emptied my ammo clip of seduction.
Well, Eddie once told me about this dream he had.
Ooh, spill it to me, sister.
An incredibly beautiful woman steals into his room in the middle of the night and awakens him with a kiss.
I'll do it tonight. I shall steal into my beloved's room. I can't wait to see the expression on that boy's face.
Me neither.
Doing?
I'm your dream come true.
You're a nightmare. Now go home.
Has my southern sensuosity frightened you?
Stop that! Hey!
What's going on in here?
Unfortunately, not much.
Keep her away from me. She's crazy.
Crazy about you, you big hunk of harmony. But to continue chasing after you would be humiliating and unworthy of an Urkel. I, sir, am a lady.
A grappling hook?
Oh, shoot, I broke a nail.
Did you enjoy your kiss, Dumpling?
You set me up.
Let alone me? Why, whatever do you mean?
How old did you two? Laura, did you encourage Myrtle to come up here?
Well, yes, but only to get even. Eddie told Steve to serenade me.
I don't care what Edward did. Your behavior is inexcusable.
Yeah.
You started all of this?
Yeah.
Now look, you two. It's bad enough that you're playing these mean tricks on each other, but now you're bringing Steve and Myrtle into this.
That's right. You used them and you hurt their feelings. Now tomorrow when Steve gets back here, I want you to apologize to him and Myrtle. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
I'm ashamed of you two.
That hurts.
Yep. But at least we're not grounded.
By the way, you two are grounded.
I'm really sorry, Myrtle. I never meant to hurt your feelings.
I see.
And Steve, I'm sorry too.
Uh-huh. So you think you guys could forgive us?
Cousin Steve and I need to chew on that one for a spell.
Chew away. We'll be in the living room.
Well, what do you think? Well, what do you think? And abused us. You know what that means, don't you? I most certainly do. They love us.
Eddie, do you realize there are 2 Urkels in the kitchen?
Yeah. But at least mine's going home soon.
Laura, Eddie, we talked it over, and we decided that we forgive you. And there's more good news Well, I'm trying to talk Big Daddy into selling our globes so we can move up here.
Bill. Tax refund? That figure's wrong address.
Hey, Harriet.
Oh.
Tough day.
Yeah, I finally caught up with that computer thief. He's been using his boss's name to order extra equipment.
Well, at least you finally caught him. Oh, by the way, how's that new assistant working out?
Not so good. He's a computer thief.
I heard someone come in. I thought it might be my date.
Date?
Well, come on then. Sit down and tell us about it.
Ooh, so, who's your date?
Fletcher Thomas.
Ooh, he's handsome.
Honey, he is a major hunk. He's taking me out to dinner, and then we're going dancing.
And after that?
Well, now there may not be any after that. When men mamble with mamas, they drop like flies. Oh, please, don't mention it to Carl. Every time I get interested in a man, Carl has a hizzy fit.
Hello, Estelle. You look absolutely beautiful.
Fletcher, if you're trying to sweet talk me, good start.
A rose for a rose.
Oh. Don't wait up, honey.
That's boys. I'm gonna ask Greg Hudson.
Have I met him?
No. But picture a Greek god with his own moped.
Well, just make sure Mr. Apollo has you home before 11.
11? When are you gonna realize you're becoming a mature woman?
When you can get through breakfast without spitting Cheerios at your sister? Hey, is that new nightgown I bought you?
Yes.
Let me see you model it. Oh.
I'm sorry. It was just the shock of seeing Laura and her unmentionables. Oops, I mentioned them.
Mom, Richie put silly glue on the toilet seat again.
Well, just bring him on down here.
I can't.
Laura, I realize money is scarce these days, but why in tarnation doesn't someone buy that woman some shoes?
Steve, what do you want?
Only to serve you, milady. Let's sit you down upon the couch, doo-dah, doo-dah. Pop some grapes into your mouth, oh, the doo-dah day. Now you're in your place, I can be in your face.
What do you want?
Oh, I thought you might like to ask me to the Sadie Hawkins Day dance.
Steve, listen.
I was gonna wait for you to call. Then I realized that would be like waiting for Dan Quayle to appear on Jeopardy.
I was gonna ask Greg Hudson to the dance.
Greg Hudson? Smart, good-looking rich guy? But why?
Well, because I sort of like him a little. Actually, a lot. Actually, a whole lot.
Oh, well, I see. Well, I really hope you and Greg have a good time. You'll probably get stuck with going in a limo. That's too bad, because my cousin was going to take us in his horse trailer.
Steve, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. It's just something in my eye. Oh, look, it was my finger.
Steve, I didn't mean to hurt you. I just didn't want to lead you on.
I know. Tell you what, you go ahead and ask Greg Teeth or Little Cricket Hudson. But if he turns you down, a decision which could only be the result of inbreeding, I'll be I'll be there waiting with the old horse trailer. Deal?
Deal.
Hey, what you gonna do, Willie? I'ma trash Urkel's locker. Why you gonna do that, Willie? Cause it's Tuesday. Again? Not me, Potato Face.
Potato Face! Now there's a real mastery of the English language. Fellow students, I implore you, isn't there one of you with the guts to come forth and testify against this ruffian? Sheep! You're all sheep! Oh, hi, Laura.
Greg?
Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Hi.
Enough with the small talk. Would you like to go with me to the City Hall because they dance?
I can't, Laura. I mean, I'd like to, but
No, you don't have to explain. I understand.
No, wait, you don't understand.
Good grief, man. Have you just taken leave of your senses? You were just asked out by the most wonderful woman in the world.
Would you keep your voice down? I'd like to go with Laura, but Willie won't let me.
Buffner? The locker looter?
Yeah, he told Laura he wanted her to ask him to the dance. She said no.
That's my feisty filly.
Yeah, but Willie's getting back at her. He put out word that any guy who goes to the dance with Laura will end up breathing through his ears.
So he wants you to go to the dance alone?
Worse, he wants her to go with you.
Why, that swine. We'll just see about that. Buckner, I have heard of some low things in my time, but forcing Laura to go to the dance with me, well, that's just plain despicable.
Thank you.
Sir, not only have you harassed and insulted me, but you have sullied the reputation of my lady love. I demand satisfaction.
He hit me with a mitten. Be careful, he got another one. Urkel, you are dead meat.
Hold me back! Hold me back!
You two want to take a little trip down to the principal's office?
No, sir. I only wish to get this Philistine the pummeling he deserves.
What did he call me?
Phyllis somebody.
Let him get him! He's mine!
So I take it this is a fight you both want to finish?
Yeah.
I want you! I want you!
Noon, Saturday, Silver's Gym. In the ring. With proper supervision.
I'll be there, Coach, but I got $10 says that Urkel won't show.
Oh, I'll be there all right, Buckner. With bells on!
Hey, you really think you wear bells?
Gee, Carl, thanks for helping me hone my pugilistic skills. I'm so fast, I'm so pretty. I'm a lean Urkel machine.
Steve, are you sure you want to go through with this?
I have to. Laura's honor has been impugned by that pugnacious pile of putrid pond poop.
All right, climb into the ring. Let's see how much you have to learn.
swell. Okay, show me your fighting stance.
How's this?
Great, if you're fighting the Easter Bunny. All right, now, show me your fighting style. Steve!
Huh?
That's not a fighting style. That's a plea for help.
Teach me, Carl.
All right, I'll try. But, Steve, I strongly suggest that you consider a different strategy. Instead of trying to hit your opponent, run from him.
Ah, sort of like an Urkel shuffle.
Right.
I'll work on that, but could you show me a few punches anyway?
Okay. Now, Steve, a boxer's most important punch is the jab. It's a quick, straight blow to your opponent's face. Now, let's see your jab.
How's that?
Fine. Just next time, wait till I'm ready.
Oh, sorry, big guy.
Now, another good punch is the left hook. The arm travels in a circular motion, hopefully connecting with your opponent's chin. And it's a real good punch to have, especially if the other guy's just using his jab.
Sorry, reflex.
Another good punch to have is the right cross. It's a power move, a knock you out punch. Now, when you see an opening, your right hand comes across your left hand with all your weight behind it, like this. Now, you don't want to overuse your right cross. You want to save that for the perfect moment. Most of the time, you'll be relying on your left hook and your jab. That's enough for the day, Steve.
Estelle, when we finished that mambo and everybody applauded, I was so proud I thought I'd bust a gut.
Be honest, Fletcher. They applauded because you split your pants. Oh, Fletcher, I had a wonderful time.
Me too. Good night.
Good night.
Hi.
I'm Carl Winslow. Who the hell are you?
I'm Fletcher Thomas. You must be Estelle's son. She told me an awful lot about you.
Oh, really? That's funny. She hasn't mentioned a thing about you. By the way, I'm a cop.
That's nice. Well, good night again, Estelle.
Good night, Fletcher. And thanks again for a wonderful, lovely evening.
The pleasure was all mine.
Pleasure? What pleasure?
Don't start with me, Carl.
Mama, you were kissing that man.
So?
Well, you're my mother. Moms aren't supposed to do that stuff.
If mothers didn't do that stuff, you wouldn't be here.
But I think I'm getting a headache.
Carl, honey, Fletcher's a good man. He enjoys my company and I enjoy his.
That's good, Mama. Really good. I'm happy for you.
Bless you, you sweetheart.
Fletcher Thomas. You sure that's his real name?
Yeah.
I'll run a make on him.
Hi, Laura. Hello, Greg. You okay? No. It really bugs me that Steve is the only guy with enough guts to stand up to Willie.
Yeah. Here we go.
Did Steve like the robe we made him?
Oh, yes, he was really touched. After the fight, he wants to be buried in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we got here is a 3-round grudge match. In this corner, weighing in at 142 pounds, Hurricane Willie Fuffner. And in this corner, at 97 pounds, soaking wet, Steve, the Iron Man Urkel. All right, gentlemen, you hear the bell. You come to the center of the ring. You touch gloves. You commence fighting.
Gee, he lasted longer than I thought.
What?
Steve,
Hurt me out, Carl. I'm busy.
listen, stay away from him. Try the Urkel shuffle.
Right.
I think we should throw in the towel.
No way, Carl. If I can just hit him once with all my might, why, I'll drop him like a bad habit.
Come on, fight!
Uh-oh. Oh, the world doesn't deserve such riches.
Steve, stop getting back up. Stay down.
Don't worry, my little... We'll talk later.
One. Steve, stay down.
Stay down. What'd you say?
She said stay down.
Hi, Buckner. Quit stalling. Where are you? Huh? I'll take that. And a little of that, too.
Hold it! Willie, I'm tired of you pushing us around. If Urkel can stand up to you, so can I. So after you finish him, you're gonna have to fight me.
After?
And then me!
And then me.
Come on, I can take you all on.
What you gonna do now, Willie? Run. Me too, Willie.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight's over.
Steve, are you okay? I seem to be all right. I don't seem to be hallucinating or experiencing any other signs of a concussion.
Hey, Laura, if you still want me to go to the dance with you, I'd like to.
Thanks, Greg, but I've decided to go with my champion. Steve, will you go with me to the Sadie Hawkins Day dance?
Oh, no. I was wrong. I am hallucinating.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by a principle, Steve Iron Man Urkel!
Judy, you've been stalling for over an hour. Go to bed.
Shoot. I was this close to Arsenio.
I thought she'd never leave.
You guys got a minute?
Gee, a whole 5 seconds alone.
That's all it took to get Judy.
Mom, Dad, my life is over.
What's wrong, honey?
Science class. I'm in big trouble. I make it a B.
I got a B once. I framed it.
Dad, this is serious. I can't afford to get a B on my permanent record. From now on, no parties and no TV. In fact, I'm grounded.
Laura!
Don't argue. Someday I'll thank myself for this.
Gee, I hope we weren't too hard on her.
Class,
Try to focus your vacant stares in my general direction. Today, we'll be visiting the wonderful world of crustaceans. Oh dear, I left my crabs in the car. While I'm gone, start thinking about your upcoming science project, which will count for 50% of your final grade. You will all partner off, and the best project will be entered in the city science fair.
Can we pick any field of scientific endeavor?
Sure. It's wide open.
All right. 3 cheers for Mr. Nagy. Hip, hip.
Bless you, Stephen. Fortunate indeed is the student who gets to be your partner.
Hey, Steve, buddy, partner. What are you bringing to my party this Saturday?
Oh, gee, I didn't know I was invited.
He can't go. He has a date with me.
I do?
Man, partner up with me and I'll introduce you to every cheerleader in this town.
Oh, well, hey, guys.
Boy, some people will do anything to get a good grade.
Yeah. You think Urkel could use a new pocket protector?
Hostess?
Why didn't you just barge in like you usually do?
Well, since this is the first time you actually invited me, I thought I'd ring the
Come on in. That's quite an outfit, Steve. Even for you.
Thanks! My entire ensemble is comprised of gifts from desperate classmates. All the way down to my Enrico Fermi odor eaters.
What a thoughtful gift.
So, what's on your mind, my little petri dish?
Well, I was hoping we could be partners on the science project.
Oh, you were you? Well. My. Gee.
Forget it, go home.
No. I'm not saying that I won't be your partner.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying that I'm in demand. In other words, I'm in the driver's seat and you're the hitchhiker. Make me pull over.
If you choose me to be your partner, our relationship might change.
I'm hitting the brake.
We'd have to spend a lot of time alone together.
Ooh, I'm pulling onto the shoulder.
Every day and even some nights.
Ooh, I'm opening the passenger door.
And if we get an A, we can celebrate by going to a movie.
Ooh, hop in, baby.
So we're partners?
For life.
Let's just start with the science project. It's gotta be a killer, a guaranteed A.
No sweat, my pet. I'll just get busy in my basement lab. But in the meantime, I'll just make like an adamant split. I'll return that to you at the movies. Oh. Yes.
Laura, you're going to the movies with Steve?
Well, I wanted him to be my science partner. I had to promise him something.
Oh, now wait a minute. Laura, don't you think you're sort of using him?
No. Steve gets to spend time with me, and I get an A in science. It's a fair exchange.
Honey, that's not fair. You know, you're leading him on, and Steve has real feelings for you. They're weird Urkel feelings, but they're real.
All right, nobody's gonna get hurt.
I hope not, Laura. But I'm warning you, this thing could blow up in your face.
minutes, gotta hide my unmentionables. Welcome, my sweet. At last, you're here in my inner sanctum. Allow me to give you the grand tour.
Bugs.
500 different species, all caught and hand-mounted by yours truly. This is Tom, this is Rufus, and that's Benny, and that's...
Steve, you can introduce us later. Just show me the project.
Okay, right this way, right this way. Now fasten your seatbelt, because this baby's gonna blow your bloomers off.
Wow, this is great. What is it?
You're looking at a 50 megaton thermonuclear device.
You mean?
That's right, baby. Your very own atom bomb. I knew you'd be thrilled.
This is just a model, right? It can't explode or anything.
Why, of course it can. I love you too much to build you a dud.
But where'd you get that radioactive stuff?
I just called my uncle at the Pentagon. Colonel Dirk Urkel.
There's an Urkel in our Defense Department?
Uncle Dirk sent me some uranium scraps. COD.
Steve, isn't this against the law?
Oh, sure. Possession of a deadly radioactive substance is a federal offense, punishable by life in prison. But hey, no guts, no glory.
Steve, I can't go to jail. Don't you know what they do to cops' kids in jail?
Easy. The coat is rented. Well, you said you wanted a killer project, a guaranteed A. So I built you an A bomb. Get it?
But what if it goes off?
Impossible, my cautious cutie. The detonator is computerized and voice activated, so it can only go off by saying one very special word.
Buttercup?
The computer will only recognize my voice pattern. Now don't worry your pretty little head. Just polish your bomb and make it look nice for the judges. Sweets for the sweet? Perhaps a jujube or a chocolate kiss?
No, thank you.
Not even a peanut butter cup? Uh-oh. You've activated your new nuclear device. 10 minutes until a really big boom. Boom!
Steve, stop kidding around. This isn't funny.
Well, you're telling me.
Turn it off!
I can't. It's equipped with the fail-safe device. Once the program has been activated, it can't be stopped. You got that right, bub. Ouch! Why, I ought to vaporize you right now.
We have to do something.
Oh, now that's just plain pathetic. Don't panic, my love. If I remember correctly, the safest place to be during a nuclear explosion is in a reinforced basement.
Not when the bomb is in the basement with you.
Good point. Panic! 7 minutes left. You're about to be exposed to 3 billion rads of deadly radiation. But look on the bright side. Soon you'll be your own nightlight. Where are you going, my nuclear nymph?
I have to warn my family. Besides, yours is not the last face I want to see.
Let's talk homeowners insurance. Your home is a big investment and it needs big protection.
Reuben,
We're already covered for fire, flood, locusts, mosquitoes.
How about tornadoes?
Mom, Dad, Urkel built an atom bomb and it's about to go off.
Carl, I'm worried about Laura. She's obviously been studying too hard.
Yeah, she snapped.
I haven't snapped. Urkel really did build an atomic bomb and it is about to go off.
That doesn't sound like our Steve.
Well, actually, it was my fault. I put him up to it.
Oh, no.
Do you see what your daughter has done?
Oh, sure. She makes the honor roll. She's your daughter. She blows up the world. She's my daughter.
Laura, there is absolutely no excuse for your behavior. You are grounded for... When is the bomb going off?
5 minutes.
For 5 minutes.
Now go to your room and stay there until you're blown out of it.
You guys, we're gonna die.
Well, that's life.
That's what people say.
Right now, April, blown up in me.
But we're not gonna let it get us down. 'Cause this final world keeps spinning round. I've been a puppet, a poet,
a king.
And I know one thing. Each time I'm by myself, flying on my face.
I just pick myself up and get back in the race.
That's life, that's life. Believe it, that's life.
911. I got 911.
Do you mind?
Eddie, hang up.
Forget it, Laura. I'm on the phone with Jolene. She thinks I'm cuter than Fresh Prince.
I need the phone. It's an emergency.
So is this. I don't have a date yet for Saturday night.
There won't be a Saturday night if you don't give me that phone. Go away. Eddie.
Hello, Laura.
I'm Rachel.
So, you used Steve, and now he's gonna blow us all up.
But how can you be an angel? The bomb hasn't even gone off yet.
Oh, Laura. Why wait till the last minute? Besides, I want to look my best for St. Peter.
Oh, Rachel, you were right. You said if I used Steve, it would blow up in my face. Can you ever forgive me?
Well, sure I can, but I'm not so sure about St. Peter. After all, destroying Chicago won't look good on your permanent record.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I do it?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm alive. You're alive.
Oh, calm down, Laura. You're just having a nightmare.
That was terrible. You built an atom bomb for our science project? Mr. Nagy was selling insurance? My parents were singing off key? But then we blew up Chicago.
Well, gee, Laura, I'd never build an atom bomb. Although I could.
Steve, sit down. Look, I owe you an apology. The only reason I asked you to be my partner was because I was worried about my grade. When I said my feelings for you might change, I was lying. And I'm sorry.
So you used me. You trifled with my emotions. I offered you my heart and you stomped that sucker flat. biggie.
What?
Well, you fessed up. That's what counts. Your honesty only makes me love you more.
So, will you still be my partner?
Hey, you bet, my pet.
Thanks, Steve.
Hold it. A few minutes ago, was it just my imagination, or did you actually hug me?
I hugged you.
Just checking. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the world's greatest science project, the Laura.
Whoa.
Oh, Steve.
Hey, that is neat.
Yeah, and it looks real. Of course it's real.
The Laura has a perfectly calibrated solid fuel to mass ratio. Why, this baby can make it to the moon and back.
Well, hop on and take off. You could be the first Urkel in space.
Yeah, make it fly.
Nope. No rocket launching in the house.
Not to worry, Winslows. The Laura can only be launched by punching in a complicated series of commands into the remote control. Oops. Gee, what a beautiful day.
Come here, Steve. Come here. Come here. Come here, Steve. Harriet, there's a car in the driveway of the old Hanson place. I guess some sucker finally bought that old shack. Oh, hi.
Carl, this is Loretta McKay.
I'm the sucker who bought the shack.
Well, I was just kidding. It's a fine place. Just slap a roof and a floor on that baby and bingo, you got a house.
Carl usually puts his best foot forward instead of in his mouth. Well, sit down, Loretta. Sit down.
So, Loretta, if there's ever anything I can do to help.
Actually, there is.
Oh?
Well, Carl, our hot water heater isn't working.
Oh, does it have a resume? I can ask around. What can I say? I'm blessed with wit. Come on, Loretta, let's have a look.
Oh, great.
And I'll go and make dinner. Welcome to the neighborhood, Loretta.
Thanks for the coffee, Harriet. And you know, you have a lovely home. Want to trade?
For that old shack?
You know, I really appreciate this, Carl.
Hey, my pleasure.
Harriet told me how wonderful you are, but she didn't mention that you're incredibly handsome, too.
Hi, you ordered a Reuben?
You got a sec, my little Peter Pocket?
Steve, I'm working.
I know, and the sight is sheer poetry. When you sling hash, the angels sing.
What do you want, Steve?
Oh, I have a present for you.
The Star Registry?
Yeah, I've arranged to have a star named after you. Celestial object number D42750-B-6218 shall now and forevermore be called Laura.
Really? That's kind of neat.
Well, it's only natural that a heavenly body be named after a heavenly body.
Thanks, Steve. I have to admit, I'm actually touched.
Really, my little supernova? Enough to engage in a little lip wrestling? Pin me, baby.
I'd rather kiss a flagpole on a winter day. Do you believe him?
I think he's sweet.
Excuse me?
And cute.
Excuse me?
You're so lucky. I wish Steve Urkel liked me.
Don't go away. I'll be right back. Steve, we need to talk. Let's sit down.
What's on your mind, my cute little comet?
Steve, how long have we known each other?
9 years, 3 months, 2 weeks, 4 days, 6 hours, 8 minutes, and 14 seconds. 15 seconds. 16 seconds.
The point is, the whole time we've known each other, you've been pestering me, hoping that I fall in love with you.
Oh, it's my most cherished dream.
Well, wake up. gonna happen?
Well, there's always hope, Laura. What if we're stranded on a desert island together?
I'm a strong swimmer.
Well, what if I was the last man on Earth and you were the last woman?
Mankind would end with us.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm saying that I will never, ever fall in love with you.
Laura, that concept's hard to grasp.
Okay, then try this. There's a girl over there who thinks you're sweet and cute.
Whoa, now that concept's even harder to grasp. Come on.
Susie, Steve Urkel. Steve, Susie Crenshaw. Well, I'm just the third wheel here, so I'll just be...
Hi.
Laura, is Steve actually sitting with another girl?
Yeah, that's Susie. She actually likes Steve.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I got them together hoping they hit it off.
Oh, and then maybe he stopped bugging you.
Yeah, that's the plan, but I don't really expect it to work.
Hey, did you know an elephant can be pregnant up to 2 years?
Did you know that ancient Egyptians shaved their eyebrows to mourn the death of their cats?
Gee, I wonder what they shave when a relative dies.
So me and my partner, we burst through the front door, and there we are standing face to face with the United States Senator and his mistress.
Woo! Did you recognize him right away?
Not till they took off the Zorro suit.
Oh, Carl, you tell the most wonderful stories.
Well, hey, I've lived quite a life. You want to come in and say hi to Harriet?
No, I've monopolized too much of your time already, but thanks for looking at my water heater.
Hey, my pleasure. I'm just sorry I couldn't fix it. Oh, and I'm really sorry about that little explosion.
Oh, don't worry. That wall needed to be knocked out anyway.
Well, see you later, Loretta.
I hope it's not too much later.
Carl,
for what?
Do you know what time it is?
7:38.
It's 9:06.
Well, you know the old saying, time flies when you're having to fix a water heater.
Do you realize you missed dinner?
Well, yeah, but...
I made flank steak, mashed potatoes, and buttered beans.
Oh, honey, good. I'm starved.
I ate it all.
Oh, well, I'll have a Pop-Tart.
Why didn't you call?
Well, Harriet, she just moved in. She doesn't have a phone hooked up yet.
You could have walked over.
All the way back? I should have done that.
You do realize what's happening here, don't you?
I think so. We're having an argument, and you ate my dinner.
Carl Winslow, you are the most naive man. That woman wants you.
For what?
For the same reason that senator was wearing that Zorro suit.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Harriet, you're way off base here.
I am not. I'm a woman and I know about these things.
Well, I'm a man and I can sense these things. Loretta McKay isn't after me. She just thinks of me as a tip-top #1 fix-it guy.
Yeah, right. I'm telling you, it's not her water heater she's looking to get fixed.
But where you going?
To finish off the Pop-Tarts.
Steve, look!
Oh, yeah, sweet meat. It's our Dave-um.
You're 15 minutes late for work.
Yeah, I had to cover your tables.
Sorry, I was shopping with my Suze.
Your Suze? I only introduced you guys a week ago and already she's your Suze?
Laura, I'm busy, okay? All right, my little crepe Suzette, it's time for your daily present.
Steve, a locket? It's beautiful.
Only when you wear it.
Oh, Worky. Oh, please.
Laura, you okay, honey?
I'm fine.
Oh, good, because for a moment over there, it looked like you were a little jealous. But that's silly, right?
Right.
Mother Winslow, what time is it?
1 minute later than the last time you asked me.
Well, Carl has been over at Loretta's for an hour and a half now. How long can it take to fix a leaky faucet?
Well, Carl's doing it, so it might take 2 to 3 months. You're upset with him, aren't you?
Little.
I could tell. For the past week, you've been eating up all his favorite foods.
Mother Winslow, I'm worried about Loretta McKay.
I don't blame you. That floozy's trying to steal your husband.
You think so, too?
I've seen her kind before. She's a man burglar.
Well, what should I do? Lock up Carl or knock Loretta upside the head?
No, you do something else. Something much harder.
What's that?
Honey, you trust your husband.
Hello, Steve. Sorry to get you out of the shower. Could you come over tomorrow morning, maybe? There's something I need to talk to you about. It's no big deal, really, but I feel better if I get it off my...
Hi, Laura. I would have been here sooner, but my mom made me put on a towel. So what did you want to talk to me about?
You and the Suze?
Ah! Is it possible that the green-eyed monster of jealousy is rearing its ugly head?
Actually, it was. For a second. This afternoon, when you were calling Susie those pet names and giving her gifts.
Your heart ached and you were willing to do anything, even to commit murder to win me back.
Steve, I'm talking.
Oh, sorry.
Pay attention, because this is hard to explain. Steve, ever since we've met, you've been like a whining, buzzing mosquito. I keep swatting at you, but you just refuse to be squashed.
That's me, the unsquashable Urkel.
But then you start buzzing around Susie. And for a second, I actually almost missed your obnoxious grading presence. But then I came to my senses, and the reason I asked you over here is to tell you that I'm happy for you and Susie. In fact, you guys are the perfect couple.
Oh, well, actually, we're an ex-couple.
Say what?
Well, a week ago, Susie was a shy, fragile flower afraid to open. But I applied a generous sprinkling of Urkel Miracle Grow, and lo and behold, she blossomed. And I'm proud to say that an hour ago, I introduced Susie to the captain of the chess club.
What? You went through all that trouble bringing her out of her shell just to lose her to Doyle Easterwood?
That was my intention all along. However, my masterful plan seems to have had a serendipitous side effect. You missed me.
For a second.
Oh, that's long enough to give me hope. I love you, Laura.
Go home, Steve.
Ah, yes! Music to my ears. Oh, how about a movie this Friday?
Drop dead.
Oh, talk to me, baby. Let's see this movie with the kids.
I'd rather throw up.
Ah, yes, bang, zap, I'm on fire. Fortunately, I have a cold shower waiting. Ah, yes, the smell of fresh door in my face.
Well, here we are. Thank you for walking me home again.
Thank you for looking at my leaky faucet.
Hey, my pleasure. I'm just sorry I couldn't fix it. And I'm really sorry about that little flood.
Hey, I always wanted a jacuzzi. Oh, I brought this all the way over here and almost forgot to give it to you.
Oh. Well, what's this?
Just a little thank you for all the things you tried to fix.
Oh. Musical underwear?
Yeah. They play Only You by the Platters. Oh, I hope you don't already have them.
Oh, no. This is my very first pair of singing underpants.
Oh.
You know, Loretta, this is an awfully personal gift.
Are you embarrassed?
Well, a little.
Would you like to come over to my place and try them on?
Say what?
You know, model them for me. Am I making you nervous?
Oh, no. A little.
Carl, don't you think I'm attractive?
Oh, I think you're very attractive. Very, very attractive. Stay there.
Carl, what's the matter?
Well, Loretta, I'm a married man.
Yeah?
Doesn't that bother you?
Well, I just thought maybe we
Well,
could have a little fun.
Now,
you
Loretta,
know?
stop that. Look, I can't cheat on my wife. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to find yourself another handyman.
Too bad. Your loss.
Hi, honey.
Carl. So, did you fix whatever Loretta wanted?
Sweetheart, you were right. That woman made a pass at me.
And?
Hey, I shut her down cold.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Go ahead. Dust her body for fingerprints. You won't find mine.
I'm glad.
Oh, sweetheart. Look, I'm sorry I made you worry. I mean, you tried to warn me about Loretta, but I didn't listen to you. I guess I underestimated my irresistible charm. My killer good looks. My awesome animal magnetism. Okay, let's face it, the woman would have jumped a scarecrow. Harriet? Well, honey, what's the matter? Harriet.
Well, I guess I'm just relieved. Loretta's an attractive woman. And I was scared. Well, that you'd give in to temptation. And that I'd have to kill you.
Sweetheart, listen to me. You are the only woman that I'll ever want, now and forever.
Oh, Carl.
Only you can make
Was that music coming from your pants?
Let's go upstairs. I'll explain it to you. Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
So how was the bridge game?
I dropped a bundle. Mabel and Clara cheated again.
I just know they're sending signals with their dentures.
Well, then why do you keep playing with them?
All my honest friends are dead.
Well, Ma, that's terrible.
You telling me they all owed me money? And speaking of death and money, how'd you like to buy some insurance?
Excuse me?
Well, Mabel's son, Reuben, he started selling insurance. I think you should buy some.
Forget it, Ma. The last thing I need is more insurance.
Are you okay?
Ma,
Yes, Carl?
call Reuben.
Judy, you've been stalling for over an hour. Go to bed.
Shoot. I was this close to Arsenio.
I thought she'd never leave.
You guys got a minute?
Gee, a whole 5 seconds alone.
That's all it took to get Judy.
Mom, Dad, my life is over.
What's wrong, honey?
Science class. I'm in big trouble. I make it a B.
I got a B once. I framed it.
Dad, this is serious. I can't afford to get a B on my permanent record. From now on, no parties and no TV. In fact, I'm grounded.
Laura!
Don't argue. Someday I'll thank myself for this.
Gee, I hope we weren't too hard on her.
Class, try to focus your vacant stares in my general direction. Today, we'll be visiting the wonderful world of crustaceans. Oh dear, I left my crabs in the car. While I'm gone, start thinking about your upcoming science project, which will count for 50% of your final grade. You will all partner off, and the best project will be entered in the City Science Fair.
Yes, Steve. Can we pick any field of scientific endeavor?
Sure. It's wide open.
All right. 3-10 for Mr. Nagy. Hip, hip.
Bless you, Stephen. Fortunate indeed is the student who gets to be your partner.
Hey, Steve, buddy, partner. What are you bringing to my party this Saturday?
Oh, gee, I didn't know I was invited.
He can't go. He has a date with me.
I do?
Man, partner up with me and I'll introduce you to every cheerleader in this town.
Oh, well, hey, guys, come on.
Boy, some people will do anything to get a good grade.
Yeah. You think Urkel could use a new pocket protector?
Hello, my heavenly hostess.
Why didn't you just barge in like you usually do?
Well, since this is the first time you actually invited me, I thought I'd ring the doorbell.
Come on in. That's quite an outfit, Steve. Even for you.
Thanks. My entire ensemble is comprised of gifts from desperate classmates. All the way down to my Enrico Fermi odor eaters.
What a thoughtful gift.
So, what's on your mind, my little petri dish?
Well, I was hoping we could be partners on the science project.
Oh, you were you? Well. My. Gee.
Forget it, go home.
No. I'm not saying that I won't be your partner.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying that I'm in demand. In other words, I'm in the driver's seat and you're the hitchhiker. Make me pull over.
If you choose me to be your partner, our relationship might change.
I'm hitting the brakes.
We'd have to spend a lot of time alone together.
Ooh, I can pull him onto the shoulder.
Every day and even some nights.
Ooh, I'm opening the passenger door.
And if we get an A, we can celebrate by going to a movie.
Ooh, hop in, baby.
So we're partners?
For life.
Let's just start with the science project. It's gotta be a killer, a guaranteed A.
No sweat, my pet. I'll just get busy in my basement lab. But in the meantime, I'll just make like an adamant split. I'll return that to you at the movies. Oh. Yes.
Laura, you're going to the movies with Steve?
Well, I wanted him to be my science partner. I had to promise him something.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Laura, don't you think you're sort of using him?
No. Steve gets to spend time with me, and I get an A in science. It's a fair exchange.
Honey, it's not fair. You know, you're leading him on, and Steve has real feelings for you. They're weird Urkel feelings. But they're real.
All right, so nobody's gonna get hurt.
I hope not, Laura. But I'm warning you. This thing could blow up in your face.
It's me, Laura.
Oh my goodness, gotta hide my unmentionables. My sweet. At last, you're here in my inner sanctum. Allow me to give you the grand tour.
Bugs.
500 different species, all caught and hand-mounted by yours truly. This is Tom, this is Rufus, and that's Benny,
Steve,
and that's...
Steve, you can introduce us later. Just show me the project.
Okay, right this way, right this way. Now fasten your seatbelt, because this baby's gonna blow your bloomers off.
Wow, this is great. What is it?
You're looking at a 50 megaton thermonuclear device.
You mean?
That's right, baby. Your very own atom bomb.
This is just a model, right? It can't explode or anything.
Why, of course it can. I'd love you too much to build you a dud.
But where'd you get that radioactive stuff?
I just called my uncle at the Pentagon. Colonel Dirk Urkel.
There's an Urkel in our Defense Department?
Uncle Dirk sent me some uranium scraps. COD.
Steve, isn't this against the law?
Oh, sure. Possession of a deadly radioactive substance is a federal offense, punishable by life in prison. But hey, no guts, no glory.
Steve, I can't go to jail. Don't you know what they do to cops' kids in jail?
Easy. The coat is rented. Well, you said you wanted a killer project, a guaranteed A. So I built you an A bomb. Get it?
But what if it goes off?
Impossible, my cautious cutie. The detonator is computerized and voice activated, so it can only go off by saying one very special word.
Buttercup?
pattern. Now don't worry your pretty little head. Just polish our bomb and make it look nice for the judges. Sweets for the sweet? Perhaps a jujube or a chocolate kiss?
No, thank you.
Not even a peanut butter cup? Uh-oh. You've activated your new nuclear device. 10 minutes until a really big boom. Boom!
Steve, stop kidding around. This isn't funny.
Well, you're telling me. Turn it off! I can't. It's equipped with the fail-safe device. Once the program has been activated, it can't be stopped. You got that right, bub. Ouch! Why, I ought to vaporize you right now.
We have to do something.
Oh, now that's just plain pathetic. Don't panic, my love. If I remember correctly, the safest place to be during a nuclear explosion is in a reinforced basement.
Not when the bomb is in the basement with you.
Good point. Panic! 7 minutes left. You're about to be exposed to 3 billion rads of deadly radiation. But look on the bright side. Soon you'll be your own nightlight. Where are you going, my nuclear nymph?
I have to warn my family. Besides, yours is not the last face I want to see.
Let's talk homeowners insurance. Your home is a big investment and it needs big protection.
Reuben, we're already covered for fire, flood, locusts, mosquitoes.
How about tornadoes?
Mom, Dad, Urkel built an atom bomb and it's about to go off.
Carl, I'm worried about Laura. She's obviously been studying too hard.
Yeah, she snapped.
I haven't snapped. Urkel really did build an atomic bomb and it is about to go off.
That doesn't sound like our Steve.
Well, actually, it was my fault. I put him up to it.
Oh, no. Do you see what your daughter has done?
Oh, sure. She makes the honor roll. She's your daughter. She blows up the world. She's my daughter.
Laura, there is absolutely no excuse for your behavior. You are grounded for... When is the bomb going off?
5 minutes.
For 5 minutes.
Now go to your room and stay there until you're blown out of it.
You guys, we're gonna die.
Well, that's life.
That's what people say.
Right now, April, blown up in me.
But we're not gonna let it get us down. Cause this final world keeps spinning round. I've been a puppet, a poet,
a king.
And I know one thing. Each time I find myself lying on my face,
I just pick myself up and get back in the race.
That's life, that's life. Believe it, that's life.
911. I got 911.
Do you mind?
Eddie, hang up.
Forget it, Laura. I'm on the phone with Jolene. She thinks I'm cuter than Fresh Prince.
I need the phone. It's an emergency.
So is this. I don't have a date yet for Saturday night.
There won't be a Saturday night if you don't give me that phone.
Let me go. Go away.
Hello, Laura.
I'm Rachel.
So, you used Steve, and now he's gonna blow us all up.
But how can you be an angel? The bomb hasn't even gone off yet.
Oh, Laura. Why wait till the last minute? Besides, I want to look my best for St. Peter.
Oh, Rachel, you were right. You said if I used Steve, it would blow up in my face. Can you ever forgive me?
Well, sure I can, but I'm not so sure about St. Peter. After all, destroying Chicago won't look good on your permanent record.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Just having a nightmare.
It was terrible. You built an atom bomb for our science project? Mr. Nagy was selling insurance? My parents were singing off key? But then we blew up Chicago.
Well, gee, Laura, I'd never build an atom bomb. Although I could.
Steve, sit down. Look, I owe you an apology. The only reason I asked you to be my partner was because I was worried about my grade. When I said my feelings for you might change, I was lying. And I'm sorry.
So you used me. You trifled with my emotions. I offered you my heart and you stomped that sucker flat.
Yes.
No biggie.
What?
Well, you fessed up. That's what counts. Your honesty only makes me love you more.
So, will you still be my partner?
Hey, you bet, my pet.
Thanks, Steve.
Hold it. A few minutes ago, was it just my imagination, or did you actually hug me?
I hugged you.
Just checking. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the world's greatest science project, the Laura.
Oh, hey, that is neat.
Yeah, and it looks real. Of course it's real.
The Laura has a perfectly calibrated solid fuel to mass ratio. Why, this baby can make it to the moon and back.
Well, hop on and take off. You could be the first Urkel in space.
Yeah, make it fly.
No, no rocket launching in the house.
Not to worry, Winslows. The Laura can only be launched by punching in a complicated series of commands into the remote control. Oops. Gee, what a...